Good afternoon guys, this is Speedy from Saudi Arabia. This is my first ever review regarding the laptop I have purchased recently yesterday. As you can see, the brand is Dell, so we are going to talk about the Dell Inspiron series today. Let's have a quick review about the specifications this laptop has provided for. The model is Dell Inspiron series 15R5520. I repeat, it's Dell Inspiron series 15R5520. The specifications for the processor is its Core i5, 3rd generation. The processor speed boosting from 2.10 to 3.10 gigahertz. It's pretty good enough. The plus point in this laptop for the processor is it's a 3rd generation, which is a new generation. The previous models before that were 2nd generation. It was recently launched in the mid of this year 2012. Now let me give you another description for this laptop. It is supplemented by hard drive 500 GB for storing the data, plus the RAM is 4 GB DDR, not being extended by a separate NVIDIA or GeForce graphic card. It is 1.6 GB graphic card shared. Then the screen size is 15.6. It weighs around 2.7 kg because it is nicely strongly built and it's a little thick, although very unique. Now we'll have a look on its exterior, which is the most important thing for a few people. Since you can see, it's a glossy, shiny, bluish color. The finish of this product is extremely luxurious. You might be thinking that this top is made of metal, although it is not. It is a plastic. But the finish they have given this is just like a metallic look. So it's extremely amazing. This top cover is basically replaceable on one simple push button. I'll show you how to remove this in the next part of this video. Let's have a look on the boundaries. We'll start from the left hand side. As you can see, it's a chargeable port for charging your device, followed by the cable for sharing another monitor or laptop for the data. Then you can see that if this area is for the air fan, it's pretty big enough, and I guess the cooling system inside is good enough for keeping the machinery cool. Then you have HDMI port, it's a standard one. Then followed by two USB port devices, both are 3.0 power cable plugs. Then followed by the microphone 3.5 mm jack. And then the headphone jack, the standard size. Let's have a move on the other side, on the front hand. As you can see, this is the front. Very delicate, very nicely built, very smooth, and very luxurious. There is no button over here, so you just can pull it up for opening the device. On the left hand corner, you can find some signal ports, signal spots. So the first one is for the power, the second one is for hard drive working, the third one is for charging, the fourth one is for the Wi-Fi signals. Then if we move on the right hand side, you can see it's SD MMC memory card port jacket, where you can put your memory card and upload the data. Let's move on the right hand side. It's a super multi DVD drive, followed by two 3.0 USB ports. It's a pretty cool stuff over here. We have been provided with 4 USB ports. That is sufficient enough. Then we have Ethernet port over here. Let's move on the back end side. Here we go. The back end side has no ports, no buttons. But you can see this push on button, this is for the replacement of the top cover. Like I said, if I just push it, you can see the cover is moving. It's very easy to remove. Now this laptop comes up with red color, with silver top, with graphite gray, black and white. But the color I liked the most was this bluish glossy shade because it's very unique. Okay, now let's move on the bottom area of this laptop. Let me turn it on. As you can see, it's pretty simple. I believe that this area is for the fan, and this is for the hard drive. The grips downside are 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is the battery area. This is the locks for the battery. Now the most amazing stuff, this laptop model has provided us with the speakers. The speakers, unlike other laptops, are not at the top. They are on the downside. It's pretty big enough, these two speakers, and they give you a very blasting sound. There is a logo over at the top. I think so it's Sony Walkman sponsor, so the sound would surely be good enough. Now let me turn it on the other side. Alright, let's have a look inside the keyboard area. Here you go. Very simple, very delicate, a luxury finish. Let's start from the left hand side. This is the power button. This is a very big button for your ease to press it simply, very conveniently. If you move on the right hand side, we've been supplemented by 3 further keys. This is for the settings. This is for audio visual. This is I guess for the short keys, your favorites. The negative point for this keyboard is it is without the numeric keyboard. So if your requirement is like you should and you must have a numeric keypad, then this laptop will definitely not work out for you. The good thing inside is that the palm area is very big on the both hands. The best thing is the mouse touchpad is fairly big enough, so very easy for you to put your hand and touch it. Then it is the traditional way of the Dell to provide you with separate left and right key buttons for the mouse, and it's very good. I really love it because nowadays what the people of these companies are doing is they are mixing up this touch area with the buttons, so it's very hard for you to find where is the left button, where is the right button, where is the touchpad. So I prefer this one. Then you can see the stickers. It's Core i5 followed by Windows 7 Home Basic Premium installed with 64 bits. Now this package comes with McAfee 15 months subscription for the antivirus. So I got this, followed by the Energy Star logo. Now then you can see also this webcam. It's 1.3 megapixel camera, followed by built-in microphones for your voice. If you talk about the screen size, it's 15.6 diagonal, wide, very wide enough. It's not very much in height. It's a little shorter. So I like this stuff in this model. That was the main reason that attracted me rather than buying any other brands. If you can see the finish over here, oh my goodness, it's dull gray graphite color, but the finish is extremely luxurious, even more luxurious than Sony Vios. Very nice. At the top, at the bottom end, you can see the logo of Inspiron. The keyboard is good enough, it's very soft, and there are spaces between the keys so that you can easily clean the dust. There is no point of going the dust inside the keypad. It's a fairly good thing. And if you can see the finish over here, wow, it's a plastic, but it does not look like a plastic. It looks like a metal. Wow, simply extraordinary, extravagant finishing. I love this model in this regard. Very nice. You must be knowing the XPS Studio series for the Dell, which is very expensive to buy. They almost have given the same looks and the same idea for the designing. Now if I talk about the bottom line for this laptop, if you are a hardcore gaming player, if you're using very high graphic designing softwares, then definitely this laptop is not going to worth you, because it is not supplemented by dedicated graphic cards and it's not extendable. But if you need something extraordinary in terms of its design, look, strong build, strong specifications for the basic use, then definitely this laptop is going to worth you. Remember again, it's a third generation, which is a new generation. It's a plus point. The negative point, it's not supplemented by the dedicated graphic card. It is very strongly built. It weighs around 2.7 kg. It's thick but very strongly built, so it's a reliable machine in short. I hope you have enjoyed my video for the specifications, for the designing, for the outer looks for this model. I wish you very good luck. Thanks, see you, and regards. Speedy.